Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. So students, we have started a new initiative that is of handwritten notes. It is helpful to understand the news daily, time saving and very useful for your revision. We aims to cover 15 questions via handwritten notes in upcoming bank exams. These handwritten notes are available on daily current affairs content PDF at our mobile application and website careerscloud.in. Only our Crack Current Affairs subscribers will be able to access these handwritten notes. A sample PDF of the handwritten notes will be available in the description. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for banking and finance for March month. Session will be quite interesting and important, so stay tuned with us till the end. Let's start. First question is, identify the country that received the grant of $1 million from the Government of India under India United Nations Development Partnership Fund to support the projects of strengthening large-scale food fortification, the case of investing in rice fortification. So identify that country that received this. So which is that country? So the right option is Lao People's Democratic Republic. The grant will support the project that we just mentioned here. Take a note of it. Next, mention the bank that recently launched a pilot project for a merchant loyalty or cashback program using programmable CBDC through the Bob Merchant application. This Bob Merchant, this is your Bank of Baroda. So straight away the right option is Bank of Baroda. Correct? So they have launched a pilot project for a merchant loyalty and cashback program where cashback will be provided in the form of a digital currency on their BOB merchant application. Next, bilateral swap agreement up to dash was signed between the Reserve Bank of India and Bank of Japan to enhance financial cooperation. So this bank swap agreement worth $75 billion was signed between RBI and Bank of Japan. Next, in February, SEBI, they have introduced a new framework for specialized investment fund SIF to address the gaps between mutual funds and portfolio management services in terms of the portfolio flexibility. Question asked is, from which date will the new framework come into effect? It will be coming into effect from 1st of April 2025. Next, identify the new term deposit product launched by Federal Banks Limited to provide stable income for a period of 5 to 20 years for resident customers. It is annuity deposit. Correct. Customers have the flexibility to select their preferred payout frequency, that is monthly or quarterly or half yearly or annually, which each payout consisting of both primary, principal and interest earned. Next, S&P Global, they have released S&P Global Corporate Sustainability Assessment 2024 and the Carbon Disclosure Project, making Carbon Disclosure Project ranking in Feb 2025. Question asked is, which private sector bank in India was recognized as the highest rated bank in sustainability? It is Yes Bank. Next, in Feb, HDFC Bank Limited became the first domestic bank to trade 5 kilograms of gold on what? On Indian Bullion Exchange. Indian International Bullion Exchange. Next, Paytm partnered with which organization? They partnered with RBL Bank Limited to provide sound boxes and card machines to their merchants for easier and more efficient transactions. Next, in March, SEBI, they have permitted all NBFCs, including HDFC, including your housing finance companies, to invest in security receipts, that are your SRs, that are issued by the asset reconstruction companies. Next, Mention the insurance company that recently launched child-focused insurance product, that is Smart Future Star and Smart Platina Young Achiever, to provide financial security for children, education and future expenses. It is SBI Life Insurance Company Limited. This is the company that have launched the child-focused insurance product, that is Smart Future Star and Smart Platina Young Achiever plan. Next, which private sector bank in India launched the Project Hawk, that is Hawaii Anubhavi Kalyan Kendra, serving those who have served, right? This is the name of the project. It was launched in March 25 to support the Indian Air Force pensioners, veterans and their families. Which is that bank? It is HDFC Bank Limited. Next, mention the health insurance company that launched the Rise Health Insurance Plan in March, aimed at catering to the healthcare needs of the India's missing middle class. Right? So, which is that health insurance company? It is Niva Bupa Health Insurance Company Limited. Next is Bank of Baroda. They have introduced BOB Global Women NRE and NRO saving account designed exclusively for the women NRIs. Question is, what does the letter O stands for? NRO. That is your non-resident ordinary. Right? Take a note of this. Next, identify the public sector bank that collaborated with Indian Army to extend Rakshak salary package to Army personals, veterans and Agniveers under the Agnipath scheme. Question asked is, which is that public sector bank? It is Bank of India. BOI. Next, name the company that received $1.1 million in seed funding in March 2025 from Unleashed Capital Partners and CDM Capital to strengthen their technology and enhance debt recovery process. It is your Cred Resolution India Private Limited. Next, as per SEBI's new regulations for SME initial public offerings that was announced in March 25, what is the maximum allowed percentage for the offer for sale portion of the total IPO size? So, what is the maximum allowed offer for sale portion here? What it will be? It will be 20%. Next, identify the private sector bank that collaborated with Indian Army's Directorate of Indian Army Veterans and Common Service Centers to expand Project Naman, that is aimed at supporting Army veterans and their families. Right? So, which is that private sector bank? It is HDFC Bank Limited. It will be in two phases from that started from September 23 and the second phase just now started in March 2025. Next, Kuhu Finance, backed by Westbridge Capital, they have secured the RBI license to function as a non-banking finance company, that is NBFC, that will enable it to offer student loans of up to 2 crore rupees. Next, name the institution that collaborated with Canara HSBC Life Insurance to offer credit life insurance solutions to home loan borrowers. It is GIC Housing Finance Limited. Next, in March, RBI and Dash jointly launched nationwide campaign to enhance financial security in India. It is National Center for Financial Education. Next, RBI, as per RBI's new framework for SROs, that is self-regulatory organizations in account aggregator ecosystem, what is the minimum net worth required within 1 year of the recognition of them as SRO? That is your 2 crore rupees. This is the minimum net worth requirement here. And this account aggregator system, this provides secure exchange of financial data between FIUs and FIPs, and it was initiated in 2016. Next, identify the company that became the first private sector reinsurer in India after receiving R2 license from IRDAI. Which is that company? It is ValueAtix Reinsurance Company Limited. This is the first private reinsurer in India. Next, Brisk Payment Exchange, that is BriskPay, they have received in principle approval from RBI in March to act as a payment aggregator for Dash transactions under Payment and Settlement Act of 2007. It is your payments aggregator for cross-border, right? One is your payment aggregator, one is your payment aggregator cross-border. This is within the international countries, right? You can transfer within different parts of the world. Payment aggregator is just for nation, right? Within the country, within the states, you can make transactions. Next, in March, RBI imposed a monetary penalty of JM Financial Products Limited for non-compliance with NBFC regulations. What was the monetary penalty imposed on JMFL? It was 3.1 lakh rupees. Next, identify the public sector bank that entered into a strategic co-lending partnership with Piramal House Capital and Housing Finance Limited in March to boost credit access for underserved rural and semi-urban regions in India. This will be your Punjab and Sindh Bank. Next, what is the revised timeline set by SEBI in March 25 for completing right issues effective from 7th of April 2025? It is 23 days. Next is in March, RBI signed a memorandum of understanding with Bank of Mauritius, right, to promote the use of local currencies for cross-border transactions. Correct? Take a note of this. This will enhance the bilateral trade between India and Mauritius. Next, identify the digital platform that collaborated with SBI Mutual Fund to launch Jan Nivesh, a 250 rupees SIP initiative that is aimed at promoting small ticket investments in India. This is your Paytm. Next, Paytm Money Limited, they received the certificate of registration from SEBI under which category? It was under research analyst category. Right option is option third. Next is identify the program launched by the Asian Development Bank on 17th of March to enhance local capital markets, boost entrepreneurship and support sustainable economic growth in the Pacific markets. So, which is that program? It is your Frontier Seed Program. This is an initiative to provide funding and technical assistance to businesses with potential that is transformative. Next is name the digital platform that partnered with SEBI in March to help address the issue of unclaimed assets in the securities market. It is your DigiLocker that has partnered with SEBI here for this initiative. Then next is what is the revised minimum investment threshold for zero coupon, zero principal instruments on social stock exchange set by SEBI in March to make it more affordable for small investors. So it is 1000 rupees minimum investment threshold for zero coupon, zero principal. Next, what is the which of the following individuals was not appointed as a member of the IAC, that is Insurance Advisory Committee by IRDAI? So Sanjeev Sanyal was not appointed here. Next, name the mobile application launched by Bank of Baroda for corporate customers using Baroda Cash Management Service. It is Baroda M DigiNext. Next is how much penalty that the RBI imposed on IDBI Bank in March for violating the rules under Foreign Exchange Management Act of 1999. This is 36.3 lakh rupees, right? So on IDBI it is 36.3 lakh rupees and on Citibank it is 30.28 lakh rupees. Next, that's all for the day, students. Now let's move to the revision part that will be beneficial for your learning, and then we'll proceed to the another section of the video, and we will be starting with these are your March current affairs, right? Now we will be starting with the April current affairs from tomorrow onwards. Where was India's world's first peace center inaugurated in March under the leadership of founder of Amisha Vishwa Bharati, Jain Acharya Lokesh Muni? So where was India's first World Peace Center inaugurated? It was inaugurated in Gurugram, Haryana. Very important question, students. Take a note of it. Next, which state introduced the Abua budget for the FY26 amounting to 1,45,000 crore rupees, symbolizing its commitment to the welfare of its people? It is Jharkhand state. Next, what is the total budget amount presented by Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Samrat Chaudhary for FY26? So what is the total budget? It is 3.17 lakh crore rupees. Next, which ministry issued the guidelines for implementing 5 pilot projects in the transport sector launched by Government of India to use hydrogen fueled buses and trucks under the National Green Hydrogen Mission? So which ministry issued guidelines here? It was Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Next, where was India's first AI powered solar manufacturing line inaugurated by Union Minister for New and Renewable Energy Prahlad Joshi ji? So where was this first AI powered solar manufacturing line inaugurated? In Gujarat state. Next, what is the total budget presented by Mizoram's Chief Minister Pulal Dahoma for FY26 in the State Legislative Assembly? It is 15,198.76 crore rupees. and it has been allocated for the implementation of state scheme, that is Bana Kea scheme, that is your hand holding scheme. Next is name the geoheritage application launched by Union Minister for Coal and Mines G. Kishan Reddy during the 175th Foundation Day celebration of the Geological Survey of India on 4th of March. So it is Bhu Virasat. Correct. He unveiled a commemorative plaque as well as a special postal cover to honor 175 years journey of Geological Survey of India. Next, mention the initiative that was launched by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj in March to enhance women participation, safety and leadership in local governance. It is Model Women Friendly Gram Panchayat. The objective of this initiative is to establish at least one model Gram Panchayat in each district in India. Next, identify the organization that in collaboration with Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and Institute for Global Environment Strategies organized the 12th Regional 3R and Circular Economy Forum in Asia and Pacific held in Rajasthan from 3rd to 5th of March. It is United Nations Center for Regional Development. Next, in March, Niti Aayog in collaboration with Dash launched the Frontier Tech Hub and the strategic paper Quantum Computing National Security Implication and Strategic Preparedness to support India economic and social growth. So Niti Aayog in collaboration with Data Security Council of India. Next, Union Minister for Finance Nirmala Sitharaman and Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary has launched new credit assessment model based on digital footprint scoring in March 25. The model aimed at supporting which sector? It is MSME sector. Next, which of the following organizations along with India SME Forum launched a Million Women Arise initiative in March to empower women entrepreneurs in India? So it is which organization? It is Niti Aayog. Next, in March, the Cabinet of Assam renamed Northeast India's first electronic city in Jagi Road, Morigaon district as Ratan Tata Electronic City to honor the late Ratan Tata ji. Next, name the power distribution company that partnered with Central Electricity Authority under the Ministry of Power to host the 5th edition of Lineman Divas on 4th of March. So which is that power distribution company? It is Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited. Next, what is the total outlay of Nagaland state budget for the FY26 as presented by Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio in March 2025? It is 24,849 crore rupees. And 5 crore rupees has been allocated for Nagaland Skill Mission. Next, which of the following union territories presented 1.12 lakh crore rupees budget for FY26 with a focus on a zero deficit plan in March 2025? It is Jammu and Kashmir. Next, Madhav National Park of which state was recently declared as the 58th Tiger Reserve of India, also making it the 9th Tiger Reserve in that state? It is Madhya Pradesh. Next, in March, Alpha Tokol Engineering Service Private Limited delivered the first rear fuselage to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for Mark 1A light combat aircraft version. Right, and these are developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Next, what was the total budget outlay presented by the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah for FY26 in March 2025? It is 4.09 lakh crore rupees. Next, name the initiative launched by the government of Punjab in March to protect women from violence on the eve of International Women's Day. Right? So, what is the name of that project? Project Hifazat. Take a note of it. And this International Women's Day observed on 8th of March. Next, in what denomination Union Minister for Home Affairs Amit Shah has launched a commemorative coin to mark 150th birth anniversary of Acharya Bhagwat Shri Buddhi Sagar Surishwar Maharaj during Akhand Anand Mahotsav event held in Ahmedabad in March 2025. So the denomination is to mark 150th birth anniversary. So the coin was also of 150 rupees. Next, Finance Minister of Assam, Ajanta Nyog, presented a budget worth 2.63 lakh crore rupees for FY26 in March. How much monthly financial assistance will be provided to students graduating from government universities and colleges 2025 under the new scheme Chief Minister's Jibon Prerna? It is 2500 rupees, right? And the budget expenditure of the state saw an increase of 250%, while capital expenditure increased to 24,964 crore rupees in FY25. Next, what is the total budget outlay presented by Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Ajit Pawar for FY26? It is 7.2 lakh crore rupees. Next, in which state Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare JP Nadda launched two welfare schemes for girl children during the second anniversary celebration of Bharatiya Janata Party led government in March 2025? It is Tripura state. Next, in March, Deputy Chief Minister Choma Main unveiled the Arunachal Pradesh budget for FY26, allocating a total expenditure of 39,842 crore rupees, reflecting a 11.16% increase from the last year. And also, FY26 has been declared as the year of human capital. Next, what was the total outstanding amount of individual housing loans in India as on 30th of September as per the National Housing Bank's report on trends and progress of housing in India 2024? So what was the total outstanding amount? It is 33.53 lakh crore rupees. Next, what is the total outlay of the tax-free budget presented by Puducherry's Chief Minister N. Rangaswamy for FY26? So what is the budget here? Budget being 13,600 crore rupees. Next, where was the AI-enabled data center campus operated by Cifify Infit Space Limited inaugurated in March 2025? Inaugurated in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Next, how much fund did Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ashwini Vaishnav announce to boost the creator economy during the World Audio Visual and Entertainment Summit held in Delhi in March 2025? So the budget was $1 billion. Who was named the 2025 Pritzker Architecture Prize laureate, the highest honor in the field of architecture? So who was honored here? Louis Jiankun. Louis Jiankun, correct? And he became the 54th laureate and second Chinese architect to receive this distinction. Next, who received the national award at the 5th annual summit of BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry Women's Entrepreneurship and Empowerment and Facilitation 2025 held in New Delhi for her contributions as the chairperson of Kailash Group of Hospitals? So who received this award? Dr. Uma Sharma received this award. Correct? Take a note of this. During this event, a new initiative was launched to support the women traders and entrepreneurs also that will help them expand their businesses, build network and promote collaboration. Next, in March, Dash was named the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2025. So Nitin Kamath was named as the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. Next, who received the Honorary Order of Freedom of Barbados from the Government of Barbados on 6th of March for strategic leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic? So, Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has received this Honorary Order of the Freedom of Barbados. Next, which of the following brands was topped as the most valuable brand in India according to India Valuable Ranking 25 released by YouGov in March 2025? It is Amazon. Right, this is the brand that has secured the top position as the most valuable brand in India. And globally, if we are seeing, right, can you tell me which is the brand that secured the first position globally? Which is the most valuable brand globally? This is your homework. Let me know in the comment section. Next, who received the 2026 the World Academy of Science Award in Engineering and Computer Sciences by UNESCO in March 2025? So Suman Chakrabarti Suman Chakrabarti here has received the World Academy of Science Award in Engineering and Computer Sciences by UNESCO. Next, which of the following insurance companies was not ranked among the top 5 strongest insurance brands globally as per the Brand Finance Insurance 100 2025 report in March 2025? So, which of the following companies was not ranked among the top 5 strongest brands globally? Among the following, if we see, SBI India Life Insurance Company of India was not ranked in the top position. PZU of Poland first position, China Life Insurance second position, NRMA right on the fourth position, LIC of India was on the third position. Take a note of this. This is important. Not SBI Life Insurance. Next, the prestigious ACM AM Turing Award, often called as the Nobel Prize of Dash, was awarded in March to whom? Dr. Andrew Barto and Richard Sutton. This is for their pioneering work in the reinforcement learning. So this ACM AM Turing Award is also known as the Nobel Prize of Computing. Correct? Next. On the eve of International Women's Day, that is 8th of March, who was announced the first Indian to receive the Ramsar Women Changemakers in the World Wetlands Award for Wetland Conservation? So Dr. Jayashree Venkatesan, correct, was the first Indian, became the first Indian to receive this Ramsar Women Changemakers in the World Wetland Award for Wetland Conservation. Next, in March, identify the Indian airport that received the 8th consecutive Airport Service Quality Award for Best Airport over 40 million passengers in Asia Pacific. So, it is your Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. Next, the leading microfinance institution in India that won the 2 gold awards at the Scotch Awards for Excellence in Digital Financial Inclusion and in Insurance Solutions is Dash. So it is your Muthoot Microfin, right? This is the leading microfinance institution in India that has won the 2 awards at the Scotch Awards for Excellence in Digital Financial Inclusion and Insurance Solution. First is your Corporate Excellence, correct, and second is your BFSI award. So these are the 2 awards. Next, identify the digital initiative that was introduced by RBI that received the global recognition in March by earning Digital Transformation Award 2025 from Central Banking Publications of USA. It is Sarthi and Prabha, correct. These are the 2 initiatives, digital initiatives or RBI, based on which RBI has received the global recognition in March 2025. Next, identify the electric vehicle startups that were recently launched. That has recently launched the world's first operational electrical tactical all-terrain vehicle named Veer for tactical defense operation. Very important questions. Do remember this. The electric tactical all-terrain vehicle. What is the name of it? It is Veer. Question asked is that identify the electric vehicle startup that has launched this Veer. It was launched by Pravag Dynamics, right? It is Bengaluru, Karnataka based electric vehicle startup. Next, mention the Indian literary theorist and Padma Bhushan awardee who was honored with the 2025 Hallberg Prize for her influential contributions to feminist theory, literary criticism and post-colonial thoughts. So who is that Indian theorist? So Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak, right? She was honored here with the 2025 Hallberg Prize for her influential contribution to feminist theory. Next, during the 19th Ramnath Goenka Excellence in Journalism Award that was held in March in Delhi, 27 journalists were facilitated across 20 different categories with a trophy, a citation and a monetary reward. How much was the cash prize awarded to each recipient? So the cash prize here was 1 lakh rupees. Next, which industrialist and diplomat serving as the chairman of Sanmar Group and honorary consul general of Denmark for southern India has received the Knight's Cross of the Order of Dannebrog from the King of Denmark in March 2025. So who is that industrialist? Vijay Shankar, right? He is the chairman of Chennai, Tamil Nadu based Sanmar Group. Correct? Take a note of this. And he received this award in recognition of his distinguished consular services. Next, who was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award for Excellence in Public Services through Cultural Leadership at the United Kingdom Parliament in March 2025. So K. Chiranjeevi, right? Very famous veteran Indian actor and a Padma awardee was honored here. Next, hydrologist Gunter Bloschel received the 2025 Stockholm Water Prize for contributions to flood risk reduction and water resource management in March. He hails from which country? He hails from Austria. Next, in March, the Executive Board of Sahitya Academy approved the selection of 22 books in 22 languages for the Sahitya Academy Translation Prize during the meeting held at the Rabindra Bhavan in New Delhi. Question asked is that pick out the pair that does not match between the language and its representative translator. So, pick out the pair that does not match between the language and its respective translator. So, right option here is Malayalam, Keshkar, Talokar. This does not match, rest all are right here. Correct. For Malayalam, the right option will become. Who was the translator for Malayalam? K.V. Kumaran. K.V. Kumaran. Right. Take a note of this. Next. Dash along with Cordoba and Fortaleza was recognized as the Partnership for Healthy Cities Summit in Paris for its outstanding work in reducing non-communicable disease and injury-related health issues. So, who along with Cordoba and Fortaleza? So, Greater Manchester along with Cordoba and Fortaleza were recognized here. These awards recognize measurable improvements that are made by these three cities in tackling NCDs, that is non-communicable disease. That includes your heart disease, cancer, diabetes, various injuries and so on. Next, the renowned poet and novelist Vinod Kumar Shukla was selected for the 59th Gyanpit Award in March for his remarkable contribution to which literature? This was for Hindi literature. Correct. And with this, he became the first writer from Chhattisgarh state and 12th Hindi author from India to receive, or 12th Hindi author to receive this award. Correct. He was also honored with Sahitya Academy Award in 1999 for his book दीवार में एक खिड़की रहती थी. Right. That means दीवार में एक खिड़की रहती थी. Next, which state's water resource department in India was awarded with the Excellence in Integrated Water Resource Management 2024 by Central Board of Irrigation and Power in March 2025? It is Tamil Nadu.